Hi, this is Jim. It's June 30th, 2025, and I'm going to take a walk around the Perennial flower garden. And we'll take a look at the milkweed, which is something that I decided to add to the flower garden. And like anything, it has its pluses and minuses, but it's pretty neat, and it's kind of unique because most people still just consider it a weed here. This is a black walnut tree here, thanks to our squirrels' plantings. I have to take that out of there eventually. But there's the milkweed. I like them. I think they're neat. You get a lot of bees on them, a lot of butterflies. They're native. Didn't cost me anything. Just took my shovel down to the edge of the woods and dug up a few and planted them here. That's literally all I did. I planted maybe 3 of them, and it's spread all to all this. And the other flower that's in mass right now is the daylilies. I like these orange ones. They grow all over the place around here. I imagine at one time people bought them from a nursery, but now they're just basically naturalized around here. And I was looking, there was a honeybee there. Let me see if I can, there's like a reflection on my lens, so it's kind of hard for me to actually see up close when I'm videoing. But we have lots of honeybees here on our farm. And they really like the milkweed. Yeah, oh wow, there's a monarch butterfly. They scare pretty easily. I don't want to scare it off. I'm going to try to walk around the other side, get a better view of it. Oh, that's neat. The monarch. It's on the milkweeds. Must have known I was coming out here to video. It wants to promote milkweeds in flower gardens. That's neat. Usually I see more swallowtail than monarch butterflies out here. I'm real happy that it showed up. And so that was kind of neat. Had a monarch here, and he's over on the other end of the patch. I'm not going to chase him away. That's the purpose, part of the purpose of putting these in here was for the monarch butterflies and the other kind of butterflies, but also because they're native and they're neat. And they don't cost you anything. Just go dig some up down by the woods somewhere. Sure, most people have them growing somewhere in their neighborhood, and plant some in your yard and you'll have a little haven for butterflies and honeybees and other types of bees. There's a butterfly there. I don't want to get in here too much. So I don't know what kind that is. It just flew away. Get it in there. I really can't see. It's just so bright out here. It's reflecting too much off my screen. And there it is, the perennial flower garden in its milkweed and daylily phase, June 30th. This is my favorite time for this garden. And there's all kinds of bugs and weird things in here, and that's neat. And I'm sure there's some snakes down in there. Guarantee you there would be some snakes down in there. I haven't seen too many this year, but they're around. We never kill the snakes. Mostly what we have around here are black snakes and garter snakes. Although we did have one that we think is a copperhead. Now that's something you don't want to encourage. But it disappeared somewhere, so it was a small one. So there's a good chance that the chickens got it, because chickens will kill small snakes. Or maybe something else got it, because I really don't want a bunch of copperheads around here. And it could have been a milk snake, but I think it was probably a copperhead. It's wishful thinking that it's a milk snake. They're sometimes confused, but they're really, they're kind of easy to distinguish around here. Well, I'm taking too long in this video, but it's just kind of nice, and I'm enjoying it. Although it's extremely hot right now, but it's so nice and quiet. sorry, something just bit me. So I wanted to stomp my foot to get rid of it. A lot of honeybees on these milkweed. Well, I'm just kind of roaming around here. Oh, there's another butterfly. I was hoping another butterfly would show up. I don't think it's going to wait for me here. I don't know what kind that is either. Well, I don't know if I got it or not. I keep thinking I need to upgrade my camera, but I've had this one for so long. I'm used to it. It does have limitations. There's that butterfly again. It's not a monarch. Oh, there's a monarch. Oh, that's not a monarch either. Well, I'm getting all kinds of butterflies here. I don't know what kind that is. Keep focusing in and out on it. Sorry about that. Here comes the other one. Chased them off. Wow. There's a lot of butterflies here today. That's kind of neat. Well, this is turning into an epic video. Hopefully, you'll be able to watch it. There's a swallowtail butterfly. It's coming around here. There it's landed. See if I can get a picture of it. There's a swallowtail somewhere around here. It took off. All right, this truly is the last time around here. And there comes that swallowtail. Right where I was. Right where I was. If I go down there, it's almost guaranteed just going to disappear. Well, I couldn't tell if I got him in the screen or not. There he is again now. Well, there's the swallowtail. Oh, that's kind of neat. I've seen a monarch, a swallowtail, and two other types of butterfly that I don't recognize. There's the swallowtail again. There's a chicken to my right, and I would bet it's Wigs, our golden-laced Polish chicken. She always comes up here when I'm up at the garden here. See if I'm right. Yeah, there's Wigs. She's digging around the bottom of this mulberry tree here. Oh, the swallowtail flew off. There's one of those other butterflies that I don't know what they are flying around here.